I hope you're enjoying lunch. Please continue to eat your dessert, etc. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what Special Olympics Georgia is doing. It's a lot. It's so much fun and very rewarding, but very busy. About 10 days ago, we had an event. Can everybody hear me in the back? I feel like this is called Over the Edge. And Over the Edge, this is our second year in Atlanta that we did it. Robin can tell you a little bit too. She did rappel down 20 stories. But we had 123 people in Atlanta. Katie knows about this. She did it last year. Rappel down a 20-story building by Lenox Mall. We raised almost $185,000 for Special Olympics Georgia. So we wrapped that up. That was really great. Bert from the Bert Show came and rappelled with us. Robin was there rappelling. Mr. Danny Levison back here in the glasses was a masked man, Batman. Yeah. He came down with his sister, Super Jenny, who was Catwoman. So Danny was a sponsor, so thank you to Danny. His company was a sponsor of Over the Edge with Autotrader.com, but it was a great event. 2 weeks from today, we're going to be at Emory University. We'll have about 3,500 to 5,000 people there at any given time. We will be offering 8 sports to many, many athletes like Melissa and Katie and Michael and many others from all over the state. So we're really looking forward to that. So we're also working on, as you heard from Michael and Susan, the Duck Derby. We are trying to sell 10,000 rubber ducks, dump them in the lazy river at Six Flags Whitewater, and race for great prizes. So log on and buy your duck today. But those are just a few of the things amongst many that we are working on diligently to support the athletes. We do want to reach out and say thank you to our board and our honorary board who's here supporting us as always. But lastly, I'd like to introduce to you again, you met her earlier, Melissa. Melissa is from Henry County. She's been a long-time athlete doing many different sports and activities. And she wants to tell you about her experiences, and I see that she's brought a couple of medals with Special Olympics Georgia. So please welcome Melissa.
Thank you for inviting me to speak today at the Honor Board meeting. My name is Melissa Dodgen. I'm 35 years old and I live in Hampton, the home of Atlanta Motor Speedway. I have participated in Special Olympics for 22 years. I worked at Publix for 16 years. I was a greeter and a bagger. I was crowned the first Miss Special Henry County in 2003. And in 2006, I was the Female Athlete of the Year for Special Olympics Georgia. And then I was chosen as a Global Messenger. And then in 2008, I was the spokesperson for Special Olympics Georgia for radio, and I did commercials. And I love that. I love participating in Special Olympics, and I want to tell you what it means to me. In Special Olympics, I get to train and I learn new sports. I compete with Henry County Parks and Rec. Our wonderful leader is Terry Nash. Our program was voted as local outstanding program of the year a few years ago. I'm so proud. I have competed in bowling, basketball skills, bocce, tennis, track and field, swimming, table tennis, softball skills, cheerleading, and even golf. And by the way, I won a gold medal in golf. I have. I have won over 150 medals, and most are gold, and I'm very proud of them. I love Special Olympics and the new friends I have met. It makes me feel so good about myself. My favorite sports are bocce, and I'm actually going next year. I was actually chosen for Team Georgia to go in bocce to national games in Princeton, New Jersey. I'm so excited about that. That should be a new adventure for me. I love bowling too. That's one of my favorite sports. My other favorite sport is tennis, and we actually just went to a tennis tournament a couple of weeks ago in Dodgen, Alabama, and this is my gold medal I got there. And we go to Hilton Head and play tennis there too, and we went back there in March, which Hilton Head is really fun. You go play tennis at. And we go to North Cross and play tennis, which is really fun. And I have learned to play new sports, teamwork, and how to be a good sport in my spare time. I love going to socials with my friends. We have a social group in our county called Circle of Friends. My mom and I started it with 8 groups of my friends at our church when I graduated from high school in 1996. 2 years later, Henry County Parks and Rec hired a pediatric director, and now we have over 150 special need athletes that come and have fun with us. I am also a big volunteer and Mom's Secretary for People First of Henry County, which is a nonprofit organization for equality and people with disabilities. Mom is the director and I am her assistant. We plan free social events year-round for special needs families. People First has been active since 2002. We started the Mr. and Mrs. Special Henry County pageant, and our kings and queens have participated in the opening ceremonies and walked with the Grand Marshal. In 2007, I was nominated and won the Tommy Novus All-Star Award for Outstanding Employee while I worked at Publix. In 2009, I won Volunteer of the Year from the United Way for volunteering. It has been a wonderful life in my short 25 years. I have done lots of things. I have met several celebrities as NASCAR driver David Reagan, Joey Regano, Kyle Edwards, Bobby Bavanti, and Jeff Gordon at the racetrack in Hampton. I have also met Amy Grant, Nancy Grace, and the country group Lone Star. And I am friends with Richie McDonald, the lead singer of Lone Star. I have also got to meet Lucille Ball's daughter, Lucy Arness, and I actually had lunch with her and I went to her house. I am friends I am friends with the Christian fiction author Karen Kingsbury, and I've also met Scotty McCreery, Brad Paisley, and Laura Lena from American Idol. And I met Barbara Mandrell too. Just to name a few, I also received a very nice letter from Sarah Palin. Being involved in Special Olympics has made a huge difference in my life. It is a great program and has changed my life, as well as my family's. At our house, Special Olympics has been a family affair. My mom is my Special Olympic coach for tennis and bocce. My dad and my 27-year-old sister, Katie, are my unified partners and compete with me in bocce, bowling, and tennis. And we volunteer with Special Olympics as a family, and they are my big supporters. Thank you for inviting me to speak today. I love talking about Special Olympics, and it has changed my life and the lives of many others. Thank you. Are there any questions? Yes, sir?
Several special athletes love bocce. Why?
Well, bocce is a very fun sport, but I just love it so much. It's like bowling. But I really enjoy it. It's really one of my favorite sports. Yes, sir?
Seems like you've met a lot of celebrities. What's the one celebrity that you haven't met that you'd like to meet? Kenny Chesney?
No.
That was really quick.
Celebrity that I would like to meet would be Lucille Ball.
And she's dead.
That would be it. I guess I'll meet her one day when I go to heaven.
Amen.
Yes,
I
Chad?
have a question for you, Melissa.
Yes.
Now, all these sports, all you do, I know it's very, very hard work to do from your confidence.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking, now all these sports you do,
Mm-hmm.
and I know you got involved in your games,
Yes.
and I know your mom and you, like a freaky Friday moment, that I knew her assistant, and your mom is a coach.
Right.
Does she ever help you with your speeches like my mom?
No. Oh, no. When she writes down the speeches, yes. Yes,
She
that's
does.
what she does, yes. Yes, that's what you mean.
Okay, but does she ever help you with your mistakes, with all the words you might need, like bullets to write down so you can put on your finger?
Huh? What's that? Oh, like little,
Yeah, like your notes.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea,
I'm gonna
Katie.
work on that.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
Any other questions for Melissa? Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you.